Hi, I'm Matt from hockeyreviews.ca, and I have a new review group thing to talk about. And this is called Captodor. And what this is it's supposed to clean off gear from and make it not smell awful. I've had a lot of problems with how bad my gloves, specifically goalie gloves, has smelt in the past, where even a day afterwards, I wouldn't want to touch anything with my hands because they just smelled awful. And I tried that clap bomb stuff, and I tried to just wash my hands all the time. I never did try shaving cream, which I should have, and I've been told that it works well, but I never got to that. I found this stuff at Pro Hockey Life, and luckily got a demo of the hand gel. And what this is a odor destroyer spray, as it says. The idea of it is after you play, you're supposed to spray it in your gloves and on your equipment, and then when it evaporates, it takes away the bacteria and it helps with the smell. I find it does do a pretty good job of that. My goalie gloves were awful, and I used it a lot. The amount I've used so far is just on my gloves, and they still smell, but they're considerably better than what they were before. And I air out my gloves after every game. So every time I get home, within 10 minutes, my gloves are out of the bag on the rack and drying out. But sometimes in the winter, it's too cold, doesn't really dry out enough, or just sits too long, the sweat gets in there. This has helped out well on that so far. So I definitely recommend this stuff. I think this is like $14, I'm not sure, but they have big tubs of it. Maybe this is $8. I'm not sure the price, so I'm sorry for that, but I know you can get it Pro Hockey Life. But the big part of this is this capped odor gel. So what this is it's a gel where I should have got the bottle I already used. You just squirt it on your hands, and I use more than this. Rub it in, and basically just keep rubbing it until your hands basically feel not wet and it dissolves out. So you don't want to use too much so you still feel greasy. But if it doesn't work all the way, what I tend to do is, because usually I have to do this twice, because my gloves are so bad, that I'll do it once, wash before I shower, wash my hands, get it all off. Once I'm done the shower, throw it on again, and then wash it off again. And it helps, my hands are good. I'm not afraid to touch things anymore. I don't get disgusted by my hands anymore. And this stuff really has worked wonders for that. I've had no issues with, when I have cuts or anything, it doesn't really sting that much. I have heard of some people that had really sensitive hands have some issues with it, but I haven't personally. So again, always spot test this stuff before you do it, right? Just spray a little bit on somewhere to make sure it doesn't hurt your skin or irritate it. But it's something I definitely recommend if you need to get rid of that hand smell. And the soaps I've seen haven't really worked. I tried rubbing the steel, or I can't remember exactly what it is, but the stainless metal, and that didn't really work either. This stuff has worked best of anything I've tried so far. So definitely check this out. I'm just gonna make sure I always have enough stock of this so my hands won't be that awful anymore. That's about it. I totally recommend this. This review doesn't really have much behind it because I'm not going to talk about the details of it or anything like that, but it's a generic sport odor eliminator for your hands. So after soccer, when I play goalie, I have to get rid of the glove smell together. Same thing. But that's it. Thank you for watching. I hate to do this. Subscribe to me on YouTube. And it's in the link in the description, as well as follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Just helps me get more stuff to do reviews on. Read the written review on hockeyreviews.ca. Link is also in the description. And take it easy, and hopefully this is somewhat helpful. Take care.